Hello, Chairperson.
How is
Good
everyone
morning.
today?
Good morning.
Hi. Hello. I'm
Have you
fine.
had breakfast?
Yeah, right now.
Alright, everyone, first and foremost, let's begin with a station of Dua and Al-Fatiha. Amin. Alhamdulillah. Alright, I think we can start our meeting now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. And a very good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome everyone to the second meeting of English Fun Day, event year 2020. Thank you so much for being here today in the online meeting. For your information, today's meeting will be conducted by me, Ms. Nur Uzma Damia, and our secretary and timekeepers for today's meeting will be Ms. Norfa Iswani. Ms. Secretary,
Yes, Chairperson.
is there any apologies for absent?
Thank you, Chairperson. Firstly, allow me to take the attendance first. First, Program Coordinator, Intern Nurul Syafiqah binti Abdullah.
Yes, I'm here.
Treasurer, Alia Hanani binti Amran.
Yes, I'm present.
Exco Marketing and Multimedia, Nurul Iman Jamia binti Mohamed Ishaq.
Present.
And lastly, Exco Food and Beverage, Siti Nur Atira binti Abdul Fazil.
Here.
It seems there is no apologize for absent, Chairperson. Everyone is present for this meeting. We have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Secretary. As we all know, our purpose for this meeting is to discuss regarding the progress and preparation for the English Fun Day event. I will now read today's meeting agenda for which will be presenting by each members in charge for the event. There are a total of 4 items on the agenda. The first one will be matters relating budgets from our treasurer, Ms. Alia Hanani. The second will be event promotion by our ESCO Multimedia and Marketing, Ms. Nurul Iman. Then we will proceed with activity planning and SOP from our program coordinator, Ms. Intanurul Shafika. And last but not least will be from our ESCO Food and Beverages, Ms. Siti Nur Atira. Before proceed to the meeting objectives and agenda, please read the previous minute meeting that our secretary had distributed earlier. Please be informed if there is any corrections that needs to be done. Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Secretary. I've noticed that in this previous mini meeting, the total amount received from student activity funds is 850 ringgit. I think there is a miscalculation here. The amount's supposed to be a total of 875 ringgit. I hope that can be changed.
Thank you, Miss Alia. I will take note on that and will make change to the amount.
Is there any other corrections beside that?
Yes, Chairperson. There is correction on the collaboration part. The name UniKL MESTECH Residential College Committee should be changed to UniKL MESTECH Residential College Committee. The community should be changed to committee.
Understood, Miss Iman. I apologize and will make correction on that. Thank you.
If there is no other corrections, can someone please confirm the previous minute of meeting as a true record?
I, Miss Atira. Confirm the previous minutes of meeting as a true record.
I, Ms. Shafika, second the motion.
Excellent. Before we proceed, I would like to lay down some ground rules. Please avoid from answering any phone calls when the meeting is being conducted. It will be best put your cell phone in silent mode. Please do remember to mute your mics, especially when you are not speaking. And finally, if you wish to forward questions or reply, please raise your hand or speak politely. Is everyone clear with the rules?
Yes, Chairperson.
Okay,
Yes,
all right. If
Chairperson.
everyone is clear, then we can move on now. Ms. Secretary, please take note.
Will do, Chairperson.
Ms. Treasurer, you may now proceed with the first agenda of the meeting.
Thank you, Chairperson. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. My name is Alia Hanani and I will talk about our budget relating to our upcoming English Fun Day event. Regarding to the agenda, we will implement a budget of 870 ringgit for this event, which we receive from the student activity funds. The matter regarding distribution of funds, especially to the exco involved in this event, had already been discussed during the previous meeting. We have also discussed that a total of 420 ringgit will be needed for the prizes. This includes all hampers and small appreciation gifts for our VIP guests. That is another 120 ringgit. We had already booked our order as well as paying the deposit to the shop that specialized in making these gifts and hampers. Unfortunately, there is an unexpected matter arising. The funds to purchase the prizes are short slightly by 30 ringgit because we have not yet considered to pay the postage fee. If we need the hampers to be delivered to the event location, I think by paying the delivery fee will ease our work, especially when the gifts are very big in size.
What kind of delivery transportation will be using, Ms. Alia?
They use a van to deliver this item, Chairperson.
I see. So what will be your suggestion?
Due to this matter, my suggestion would be is to collect funds, about 5 ringgit only, amongst our members, all together to pay for the delivery fee. I would also like to hear any other possible opinion from the others. Are there any suggestions?
I have a suggestion. What if we set a fee of 1 ringgit for those who interested to participate with our event? That way, we can pay for the fee along with having an extra budget that we can make use of as in contribution for the event.
I'm sorry, Miss Wani. It seems that I have to oppose that suggestion. The reason is because we have already allowed participants to register to this event since last week. So it will be inconvenient if we announce them about a sudden fee. That is just in my opinion.
Yes, that is a thought to consider. Nonetheless, both a suggestion is good. If there is no further suggestion, let's proceed on taking votes. Who here agreed with suggestion number one? Who agrees with suggestion number two? Very well. The majority has a vote to collect funds of a 5 ringgit from every members. Ms. Secretary, please take note of these decisions for the minute resolution.
Will do, Chairperson.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Adia. We will now proceed to second agenda by ESCO Marketing and Multimedia, Ms. Nurul Iman. Ms. Iman, you may present your progress.
Okay. Thank you, Chairperson, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would be talking about our progress for online promotion on what we have done so far. We have spread the information about this event through social media such as Instagram and Facebook, And let's not forget our university's platform, ECT. So far, the results are excellent. There is an increase in students by 10% in just 2 days, and I'm sure there are more to come since our event will begin in just a few more days left. On the day of the fun day, my crew will take photos and videos so we can use them for our next promotion next year. We will include them in the poster. And as for the size in poster, I will need to everyone's suggestion for that. Any ideas?
I have a suggestion. Instead of using poster, what if we switch to banner instead? I think big size promotion can attract people's attention much more. Plus, I know a place I know a place that might offer price in the budget.
In my opinion, maybe we could increase the quantity of poster because in the budget we only have two. I think we could add more.
Both can be considered. Thank you for the suggestions.
If there is no more suggestion, let's vote on which suggestion is better for this matter. All who agree with the first suggestion, raise your hand. All who agree with the second suggestion, please raise your hand. Okay, since the decision has been made, the majority has agreed to change the promotion from posters to banner. Ms. Secretary, can we proceed to the next agenda?
Yes, we can, Chairperson.
Thank you, Ms. Iman. Our third agenda will be considering the matter of activity planning and SOP from our program coordinator, Ms. Intan Nurul Shafika. Ms. Shafika, please proceed.
Okay, Chairperson, thank you very much. As a program coordinator, I will brief about our tentative and everyone can refer to the tentative given. Okay, our program basically located at Student Activity Room Hostel. We only using the lecture hall for our opening and closing, excluding the explorers activity, which we use both places. Okay, there are 4 activities that we done, which are quiz, explorers, public speaking, and poem recital. For the judges, we have agreed to invite our campus English lecturer, Ms. Janatul Mardia and Ms. Intan Sufinas. For our VIP, we have agreed to invite our campus Dean Dr. Rizal Ishaq. Okay. Firstly, for the program briefing and welcoming the judges, our program director, Ms. Uzma, along with SRC President, will be in charge. For the English quiz, Ms. Alia will lead our participants. For explorers, all 6 of us will guide the participants group along with SRC and RCC committee. Ms. Iman will take charge of public speaking and brief on the poem recital. Ms. Atira will handle food preparation for the VIP. For welcoming the VIP and lecturer and closing ceremony, Ms. Faizwani and RCC President will be escorting them. Meanwhile, I will conduct the prize giving ceremony. So, my concern regarding our program, as we already know that about the current pandemic COVID-19, we should follow the SOP provided by Universiti, which means that we should prepare hand sanitizer for participants. Do you agree?
Ms. Shafika,
Yes?
may I interrupt?
Okay.
If you like to have a few bottles of hand sanitizers for this event, I may have a solution for that. A representative from the data company had contacted me through my email this morning, stating that they had stumbled upon our English Fun Day promotion and was interested to send us a box of hand sanitizers to our events for free.
Oh, that is great news. Can you reply to them and update me more about it later?
Of course, I will do that.
Alright then, I will continue. Other than that, we must also ensure that everyone is registered to UniKL MESTECH location and held declaration form before the program start. For the explorers activity, we should divide the participants group into 10, which in each group have 7 people. 5 groups will be in lecture hall and 5 groups will be in student activity room to limit the student in crowded places. Is that okay? Do we need amendment or should we reduce amount of people in a group? Or you all can suggest amount of people in a group.
I think reducing amount of people in one group is more reliable, is more suitable since we have to keep our distance. Maybe 5 people in one group.
Okay, is everyone agree with 5 people in a group? Okay. Alright then, I will keep in mind of that matter. Thank you.
Okay, everyone. Since we have a limited amount of time, let us proceed to our last agenda, which is by our ESCO Food and Beverages, Miss Siti Nur Atira.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson. I will begin my part by stating that I had surveyed all the participants during their registration to see if they have any food allergy. From the survey, I found out that some participants are allergic to meat. So I plan on having two sets of menus to satisfy all of the participants. One of the menu will contain turmeric stir-fried chicken with vegetable soup, while the other set will have sambal fried chicken and stir-fried vegetables. Both menus will have one 500 ml mineral water bottle. I had also chosen Razali & Co. as the caterer as they have a good reputation and cheap price for the service. Razali & Co. had set the price RM5.50 per service for the first menu and RM6 for the second menu. The price is very cheap compared to the other caterers that I had surveyed before. So, is there any suggestion for changes to the menu?
Um, yes. How about we use a menu that fits to all participants? I think that is fair for everyone to enjoy the same food. We can also keep things within the budget as well.
Thank you, Miss Iman. We could consider that too. Are there any other suggestion? If not, then let's vote. Whoever agrees with having menu that's suitable for everyone, please raise. Excellent. Miss Secretary, please take note of these decisions for the minute resolution. Alright, everyone. It seems that we have discussed all of the agendas for the today's meeting. I hope that everyone is clear and all the information and continues to make progression. So that this event will run smoothly when the time comes. If there are no other comments, I will wrap up this meeting. Can we set a date for the next meeting, please?
Yes, so the next meeting will be on Friday, the 18th of December at 10 a.m. Thank you all for attending.
Alright, let's end this meeting with a Surah Al-As. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day, guys. You may dismiss.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you,
Thank you, Chairperson.
Chairperson.
Yeah,
Thank
Thank
you,
thank
you
you.
all.
Chairperson.
Welcome.
Bye.